好，我哋開始繼續翻我哋嘅 Witcher 啦。咁啊，上回都係做主線啦。咁就呢個主線應該冇得出翻去其他地圖嘅，我睇過啦。我哋繼續啦。而家係沿着黃磚道走，好啊。呢個叫哦，地下呢個好似金色嘅瓷磚。打唔打得？打得。搭爆，呢度走咗翻唔到嚟，佢都唔俾我走，2集就爆，佢都冇得俾我走，你睇下，冇得俾我走嘅。嗰度啲人喺度，但係呢度唔俾我再過。即係呢度係一路走到爆機㗎啦嘛，應該。哇！可以用呢個咩亞特？哇！空洞 OK。立血，你成級小女孩啊，玩啲遊樂場咩？唔對勁啊！毒蘋果，又會翻現實世界收到。跳過去喎，喂
！Bloody hell! Let him out! He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble.
巫婆嚟㗎呢個。
Off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now who's this?
迷路嘅途人女人，唔係你嚟嘅啫。
Sweetie? Why, you're old.
又老又蒼白。搽啲奶油塗啲香料，你可以變成美味嘅點心，殺撚咗你，信唔信我？咁臭！ 你以為可以打得贏我咩
Just as soon as I catch you.
？Catch you？ 咩料？
Come now. You cannot possibly fear
Hello.
magical plants.
Not what? Not good. 噴屎喎！噴完屎未？喂！喂，噴夠未？食屎啊你！哇咩料
Soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
點樣打佢？哇！你做乜嘢？喂，可以射佢落。噴屎？可唔可以用個咩打佢？射佢落嚟。佢射佢落。打敗。啲咩可以用佢打過？亞燈得唔得？用呢個咁阿黑直得唔得啊？噴屎！打唔到佢，好先用嘅艾爾德，哦，打唔到佢。落。屎吧！喂，哇，點啊？咩料啊？喂，傻撚咗我！哇，有啲難應付啊！呢隻嘢。喂，落嚟未？要邊啊？掂，即 吧。
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked
The hell
Witch.
is that?
Heard of her, haven't you?
將鎖匙擺咗喺邊度？
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Yeah, it is.咩事？
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not.
差啲拎過做餅乾。
Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe
唔使
easy.
緊張，淨係要你嘅鞭屎。聽到佢撞落嚟，係，但係個時間要就得好啱。咩鞭屎啊？
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home. For instance.
For instance，
I'm
講
telling
大
the
話，靚仔
truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
You had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
你嚟做乜嘢？
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here?
有咩其他理由？
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force on Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with
願你
this.
有返啲人性。
Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies.
得
Shake
得
it.
手我啦。
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by
啊，
Artorius
托利
Vigo.
斯，
Anna,
明哥
Henrietta,
打
and I
造
would
出
come
嚟。
here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
咁得意
Since you
嘅做
brought
呢
it
個世
up,
界出嚟，又
the
幾好
knights Dettlaff
喎，
killed.
收埋佢。
What exactly did they do to you? Crespi,
阿雷
Dulac,
斯普、杜拉克、拉庫斯、
Bayrak Baron.
佩拉佩
Not a
拉。
memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
原來如此。
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans?
豆豆係
Mind
咩事？
explaining?
可唔可以解釋下？
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us.
即係揾豆豆啦，喺呢個童話世界，然後救佢出去啊，救阿靚女出去。
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
好過女巫啲屋子喎。
So,
咩計
what
情
exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the
時
Fable
間都唔
sphere.
同喎。
We can stay here a week.
我哋頭
but
先過
outside
幾
mere
分
minutes
鐘，
will
我
pass.
時間都係咩嘅，有扭曲嘅。咩？打開
Pretty damn hot.
，pretty damn hot。記得有光球跟住去，收到。有光球。呢啲就係叫光球。
Watch out!
哇！咩料？
Ugly end.
哇！阿燈啊！喂！
I shall butcher you.
如果咁遠嘅，反擊！
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
Put here to protect the Fable sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
我就入心地，條女叫你唔好理吓，佢叫我唔好理，佢打我點可以唔理？衝過去！ 咁靚嘅
Oh, unicorns! We must catch
個
them.
角獸。
We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
I don't know。
Roach.
哇，好靚喎呢度。
None at all. This is grand. I'm all
咩料？
not in any danger. That's him. Joss.
Stench.
搞掂，仲有隻。搞掂。
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I
貪狼
suppose.
來了。
And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little
小鬼
chit.
頭。
Jack said you know what's become of his
Jack
three
said,
beans.
you know
I don't know
where
anything.
is the three
Not one thing.
beans.
And besides, watch out, wolves!
豬仔。
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one
好確
swallowed it.
定冇人
Oh no,
將魔豆
definitely
吞拿
not
肚
that.
絕對
Of
冇。
course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human in the land of 1,000
幾得
fables.
意啊！
Everyone! Wolves! Run!
講嘢，白痴仔，講大話。
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've
Right.
heard it lies about somewhere out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over.
全部反話嚟㗎，
Wolves!
好過癮啊！呢條友
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere
講反話
very,
同我侄女一
I
樣
mean
喎。
very deep. So deep,
Very
in fact, it's
deep.
completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
哇，果然係童話故事啊！
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
膽殼膽鳩嘅你啊！再講，驚死個僆仔。
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or
Go
more
go like it.
precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, Piglets and Bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
哇，4點，我用點數。
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I
Well,
did
anyway.
at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
可唔可以斬佢？可唔可以斬個細路？無法攻擊，頂啊！隻馬咧？Where is
Oh look!
my-
The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
對，可以執埋嘢先。佢見3隻小豬。 呢個係殘忍嘅童話
My
世
new
界。
attire reveals itself but to the wise and cultured.
想 翻隻馬先。蘿蔔變咗呢個咁俊俏嘅馬匹。喂，有個傻 B 喺度。
Faster! Come on, you. Know what? They need names. I'll call mine. Anise.
Call mine
Anise.
Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
鬼靚喎呢度，勁嘅喎，係咪可以唔理佢？係可以，唔係喎，佢跟鳩住我，唔理佢，哇屌啊！想打我，喂，喂唔好落啊！唔好落得唔得？
This long lost tower.
我而家唔打唔得。
What Joss said about the 13, remember?
In the possession of a bold party since Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Let's go. 唔鳩住我啊！打
Move it.
漂亮啊呢度
Come on now.
Watch out, pixies!
理佢，唔理佢，唔理佢，唔理佢，唔理佢。你得唔得？
Oh, the three little pixels. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being
有
lies out in the
蝌
open,
蚪就擺隻
guarded
空
by
曠嘅地
3
方，冇
nobodies.
3個人看守。
Yeah, could be it.
空曠嘅地方，冇3個人幫手。即係有3個人幫手啦，幫手啦。個光點咧？咩光點？喺度喎，好似係嘛？係咪要入去？3隻小豬。嘢都冇先。打開。
I shall butcher you!
Vandal, get him!
Pumboch, they didn't like that!
一下死咗。哇！打鳩我。哇！
Ugly and fierce.
呢把。多謝。喂！啊！白題。 豆子。
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and
吹
look,
啊吹，
got a bean.
什麼
cannot
獵人
be.
吹啊
What cannot
吹，
be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
你都幾搞笑 ，Geralt。
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vicovaro, for instance. But some
果
other
然幽
time,
默
maybe.
啊！
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
I like that 喎，有冇機會執翻劑啊？咦？呢啲係咪可以做㗎？
Giddy up.
造訪三頭熊呢啲係咪可以做？係支線定係咩？定係屬於主線一定要做？即係佢除咗三火豆之外，仲有其他嘢可以做喎。鬼靚啊！呢度有冇得入去啲屋？建議做晒好啊！有冇話分咩次序啊？冇所謂噶嘛？定係要做晒呢啲先揾豆？我哋去下先。
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
大野狼
That's one beam down. Good work.
save 先咯。哦，save 咗啦，save。
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head!
Why,
Damn
come
it
on,
all!
make it quite
I
out.
swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
飲一杯
You
啦。
could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
嬲佢。
We'll wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
chop chop 應該冇啊，應該冇得執翻掣。shit 冇得執翻掣啊，唔開心。
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Break a leg 咩攞？誒有嘢攞喎。小紅帽攞咗啦。去揾阿迪安娜。即係世外套。
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you,
執
the
翻劑就
hunter.
有，執翻劑有啊，有得執翻劑啊？你認真？
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
Better to see you with my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
Better to embrace you with my
有冇打
dear.
佢嘅？
And grandmama, what big teeth you
哇！
have.
喺開拖喎，
Eh?
The better to eat you with my dear.
哦，佢哇咁快嘅出手，喂，唔好係咁打我。大野狼，巨聽。
Ugly and fierce.
That stench.
死了。
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it,
有一個
but
人
he
會
definitely
哪裏
didn't
絕
swallow
對沒
it.
吞下肚。
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth.
開瓶器，
Corkscrew.
紅色魔豆，
Ah, here it is. Red bean.
以冰台危機。
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
真係有得搏㗎。Very good.
What?
What?
Now I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? in what became of me after they cast me out?
勾引我，你沒自己想得那麼有趣。
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly.
哇，女強人喎。
Eventually, I became their leader
仲有征
of
服
the
感喎
whole
，Geralt。
ragged band.
如果能夠同佢執翻劑，
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Go 造訪個熊啦。 聽講喎隻馬，哇！卡住，咦？佢係過唔到嚟，應該得個。
Go, go.
卡住咗嘅。
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
做乜入去？攞住你。
That's it, Roach. Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small. The third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Or at least took what she wanted without asking.
No being here.
喂，掂大佬。唔係好怕佢哋。
Not bad. go.
Let's go。再見。再見。可唔可以隨時入翻嚟㗎？定係唔得㗎啦？我過咗就冇得再入翻嚟。呢個世界好靚，但係好似好細喎。呢個世界有一節咁冇，有報時版添啊！
Without the wisp, I think it's got something to show us.
哇！呢個小角度居然有支線，冇得翻嚟，咁唔怪之你要做晒先咯。有人想害我，我喺雲中城堡搬過嚟，一直覺得有人喺度望住我，塊幫忙變得太遲。冇俄巴比羅，大家叫我下金蛋的我。
Contract from a goose. That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco?
賣
A dab
火
of
柴的
fish
小女孩。
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them.
學
So
展
I
產
branched
品
out.
種類好正啊！我覺
Now I
得
deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
嗰個鬼過，你應該跑
Magic beans.
過咗
Do you have
可唔可以
any?
If
揾
it's
返
not
轉
the
頭
new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
咁串嘅一個小女孩。
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere? You're scaring away my
賣火
customers.
柴的小女孩，賣毒品的小女孩。
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it.
哇！做咩要
A
打
round of
牌
cards.
啊？哇！我唔想打牌喎。俾錢佢得唔得？直接俾錢你啦。
Fine, I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
快帶賣料，好正啊！我覺得佢呢個 twist 真係好正。賣火柴啲小女孩，講唔定會脫貧添喎，
Alright.
賣埋毒品。
Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of
我
your
想幫嘢
heart.。
Don't want anything in return.
哇！
係
你咁虛偽嘅，
Thank
你
you.
咁虛偽嘅 Geralt 哥，擺明想執翻劑啦。叫我鵝的家，以鵝傳鵝。妖妖，哇妖啊！
Stench.
喂！殺咗一隻鳥。食緊草啊
Come on.
Hey, watch it.
聽到有聲嗰度。乜嘢喺度？好似小人國咁喎呢度。有趣喎呢度。小人國咁喎呢度好似。落唔到去喎，但係可唔可以變細？鎖住了，好過癮喎呢度。應該係咪有其他 mission 會做嘅呢度？小人國嚟，望下。
Hey, watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina!
Oh shit!
That was my favorite tale.
Why is that?
踩死
Because it
咗佢，
wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
踩撚死咗佢，戇鳩
Only
仔。
one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
有 NPC 踩死咗佢喎，有血添喎。
Come on, Roach.
啊！呢個地圖有啲細喎，係個小社區咁好似。所以佢冇快速移動。
Doesn't seem to be at home.
鎖住了。
A feather, broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
啲字喂！小妖。
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
This is ours! A golden X as well!
哦。
Why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Where's the key?
Here it is. Got it.
Got it. 咁得意嘅隻嘢。
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
啊，佢貼㗎。喂，金蛋喎。
Oh, look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
哇，好多經喎。
Did you really travel all the way here for a comment?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh, yes. Visit to someone will always long to return.
可以同佢傾偈。哦！長髮公主。 你話我 miss 咗嗰個係邊度？哇！又嚟唔打啦，大佬，走啊！拜。又嚟，離開！追緊嚟！ 長髮公主拍附近，好啊。
Giddy up.
睇下咯。咦？係咪嗰邊？啊！哦，係嗰。
Stunning, Predator. My new robes.
Run, Roach.
有個騎士喺度喎，咩料？騎士唔係喎，點解係咪北咗啊？點解搭埋一齊嘅啲動物？我仲以為係騎士嚟添。咩嚟㗎？睇下先。哇！哦，咩事？
Recognize it? Once upon a time, a terrible dragon attacked Vizima. It took a clever young cobbler to bring about its defeat.
Right. Every now and again, some village idiot tries to imitate him. And I gotta come in to clean up the mess.
Oh, Geralt. They call me cruel.
Legs and ruby red slippers.
From a tale about a wizard from Ophir. You might not know it.
歐菲龍獅邊度龍獅啊？長髮公主談話，我係冇得睇地圖嘅呢個係。喂，就呢個城游過去喎。啊！死咗呢條友，附近睇下先。
Night's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Honoria and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious. Just one thing in its gut. A half-digested sheep. Stuffed with tar and sulfur. Of course, but no bean.
Does that not disgust you, poking about in a rotting corpse?
Compared to the time I fought a Zeugl in Vizima's sewers, this... never mind. Don't feel like telling that story again.
冇嘢執喎。過去。執埋，有劍。Yeah。哇，有劍。椰子汁絲，係喎。呢度好色彩鮮豔，有彩虹。圖森特都係有色彩鮮豔。我覺得 DLC 啲圖整得靚好多。
It always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
Find another way up 喎。
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free long
有長
walks,
髮公
but
主，
fell
但
and
跌咗
broke
落
his
嚟，跌
neck.
斷條頸，話咁慘啊，死得！哇！屌跌落去，街！哇！吊頸先，哇咁恐怖嘅大哥！白公主，哇！喂，有怪物喎！快，俾人捅死！ 自己嘅頭髮上吊，幾恐怖！ 佢高塔中搜尋。星斗子。
Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
佢去邊？哇！跳樓喺度！哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！可以跳落去啊！可唔可以好似Assassin's Creed 咁信仰之躍？啊 ！Jump! You jump! I jump! 哇！信仰之躍。
So?
Got the bean, but long locks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining
等到
armor.
厭。
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Metina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
呢個比喻嚟嘅啫。
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Ugh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world.
哇，好串啊！
You do remind me of him a bit, stifling all emotions.
穿
inside you,
工咁啊！
ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing.
想飛佢喎，原來。
But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and
收
concluded he
靚
could
喎，
still
原
be
來
of
收兵
use.
喎。
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
小惡魔嚟嘅喎。
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really
咁
like.
佢勁啲
You
喎，
needn't worry.
佢認識佢
It's time
本
to
心
go.
啊。
Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
800經驗值。仲有冇其他任務？ 其實冇乜得做嘅喎已經。嗱，呢啲全部都係牌局嚟，同埋打交。係蘿蔔仔，想騎嗰隻。
Just a bit more and I'll be free at last.
就得㗎啦，好啊。短短地喎呢個，又有小妖精，哇！好痛！哇！啊！哇！落到咩樣啊？哇！靚！
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans. Wait.
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly, very abruptly. We must be careful.
哇！使唔使走到咁撚遠
All right, toss them.
使唔使走到咁撚遠啊？係咪咁驚死啊？咩啊？地裂啊？反應冇反應。爆出嚟
Something's always gotta go.
！Oh fuck！
The home stretch.
我爬翻上去，爬翻出去。即係佢阿妹揾嘢封印住，揾個童話故事書封印住。誒，肯定有事發生。
Incredible.
Incredible. 點解而家隻翻嚟，翻現實世界
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with.
哇！係啲咩守門神？難唔難打呢隻？哇！咁似啲蘇拉嗰啲咁樣，蘇拉怪物咁樣好似。蘇拉怪物。
a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, but I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
啲鬼喎呢條女。
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Deadloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
得翻劑。嚟啦！係咪要曳曳啊？我屌啊 ！Come on, come on, Geralt 又要執翻掣。哇！屌真係有得屌！童話故事，呢個係3級童話故事嚟㗎。要咩妙觀粒？呢個純粹教學影片。哇！咁抽象嘅呢個搏嘢場景。果然咧，去到 DLC 都唔少得有搏嘢。哇！有啲料啊 ，Game 哥又冧掂一條女喎。係人體奧妙啲。哇！呢個係咩招式？大鵬展翅係咪？呢個吸血鬼會唔會嬲咗啊 Geralt 咧？搞到佢嘅大陸帽喎！而家情況比較複雜喎，成為咗佢情敵喎。播完嘢着翻件衫先。
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard.
啊，小惡魔嚟㗎呢個真係。
Come. The exit's this way.
你又問，我都估到㗎啦，會搏嘢，所以我都問你啊，係咪又有搏嘢場景？啊，冇嘢得。喂，透明地嚟㗎呢個係，睇到下邊。
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
鬼火。
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first. Go on, jump in the well.
佢係咪冇跟到我跳？跟鬼火？咩跟鬼火？咩意思啊？點啊？我又 miss 咗啲咩啊？咩拜拜達蘇劍
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
阿蘇件重唔重要㗎？53咧，勁唔勁啊？唔勁就算啦，唔撈過啦。如果勁就可以攞翻54。咦，完成咗咯？呢個 mission。
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley.
勁咁算。
On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
賣錢嘅啫，攞嚟。
is it though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
It's always a bit nerve-wracking
Nam
meeting
Yao.
an ex. Especially so when set X is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
現男友 VS 現任男友，炮友嚟啫，都唔係男友啊！呢、個炮友，前男友 VS 現任炮友，啱啱執咗劑啫，同埋呢個席安娜。冇嚟到，唔係話？哎嚟啦嚟啦嚟啦！想殺咗佢。
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not.
準備出手啦
In
，Geralt！
forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
咩料？又翻嚟？
What? But how?
咩料啊？
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
喂！喂，幫手喎佢。Final boss。你係咪真係想將我打？哇，型喎佢呢下，好有電影感喎。阿 Geralt 梗係要幫手啦，終極之戰，普通連金 喂，唔夠打喎睇嚟。哇，唔夠打喎邊機，夠打就唔夠我出場啦。哇！哇！仆街啊！偷襲！
I want just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
哇！哇！ 哇！捉手！哇！好撚核突！ What is this？
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
玩啦，大佬！點玩啊，大哥？要啊？點玩啊？呢個係 Final Boss 啊！打完呢個爆機啊！防守得唔得啊？整個防禦。
Nice place.
Isn't it?
Easy. Perhaps.
我由呢度開始。
The ribbon.
I want just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
飛得點啊？
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
揀咗昆恩嘅。 嗰下要點避啊？地下有堆紅色缺嗰度。
Nice play, isn't it?
哇！佢都幾煩喎呢度，要你
Perhaps
要
he'll
你
tell
過
you.
過晒呢啲對白位。
Let's get the ribbon.
我喺度 save 幾可以。
I want just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence. die, Witcher!
死人喎咁樣。極品風雲，不如你冇玩完。 把劍。哦。搭佢全部都收復。shit。咩咧？有90%，幾多啊？呢個49，90啊，用乜個啊？呢個40%，90啦。激戰完一輪。一支都係要殺咗佢。哦，個 friend 冇事，冇事冇事冇事。喂，竟然未死啊！化為灰燼啊！
Leave him to me.
Leave him to me.
I can't let.
I insist.
I insist. 點啊？最後睇埋先。喂，仲有還擊之力。 手殺咗佢啫。迪沙茂男2週後1000經。
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him, for in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's
佢個
Majesty.
friend 真係好搞笑，同佢一樣。
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest
最榮耀嘅
honor,
釀
the
酒
Order
豪
of
勞
Vitis
勳章，
Vinifera, demands appropriate
好
attire.
型啊
The
！Geralt
Duchess
修身
cannot be
衣嚟，
expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
我硬係覺得佢講嘢有啲串咁樣。
Ceremonies,
咁啊講嘢好似。
medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Sienna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace.
哦，
Courtiers
佢而家
pressured
鎖
the
翻入去
Duchess
嗰
to
個
lock her
童
in
話
a
故事
tower.
嗰度。
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Could be worth checking with the bootblack again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with the charming lad to pass the time.
The bootblack? In the lower city? Intent to soil my masterpiece in the city's gutters?
Promise to be careful.
睇完，仲有得玩，打完交咯。
Where does a snake keep its paws?
2:14差唔多啦，我哋去到門口 save 咗。
Vermentino and Coronata have partnered up to purchase Belgium.
哇，幾遠啊！哇，咁遠啊！
My mama's to have a belly.
幾型呢個裝束。
I simply can't.
型。聽晚啊，好長。哇好啊好啊，去到門口先。啱幅相先。
Do you like it here?
哎呀，我識咗啊！有嘅。咦，係咪咁樣得？呢個景，呢個景，呢個塔前，呢個城。呢個景。
He's not. That's the future left. Est flows in the vein.
癲啦呢個景，粵取畫面。 30分鐘啊，咁啊，下次啦。去呢度。
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear. Death, though, that's always free.
真係超靚畫面。好，我哋今日嚟到呢度，非必須日間與擦鞋匠，又係呢個人咁熟嘅擦鞋匠。好，我哋今日去到呢度先。咁啊，明天應該最終回啦嘛，即係主線最終回啦。仲使唔使打鬥啊？唔使我就可以冥想下先啦，冥想幾個鐘我哋。好，仲有冇嘢學啊？唉，聽下集先搞。
Not here. Wouldn't happen to know.
Where else he might be found? Alas, I've not a clue. I know he works each day from dawn to dusk, but never at night.
Guess we gotta wait then.
好，今日去到呢度啊，我哋明天繼續埋佢。有場 MMA 好啊，咁我哋明天繼續啦。明天繼續，好，今日去到呢度啦，多謝收睇啊，老禮哥，晚安啊，我哋，再見。 好好玩啊，好好玩！嗰個故事啊，真係好出色。好，明天繼續呢一個大戰後嘅 mission，再見。